hubby said that he thought he saw a red tomato. Apparently, this is Swiss chard. This is because this is the bed where the squirrels have a field day. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do another garden tour. I know it's been a while. I usually post on my main channel, so sorry about that. But we're gonna go out here today because hubby said that he thought he saw a red tomato. Personally, I'm walking up. I don't think I see any, but he could be right. So let's go see. So yeah, as of now, I don't see any, but you guys, you haven't been here in a while. The tomatoes are doing some great things over here. Here in North Carolina, our tomatoes are still growing. I know a lot of people in other places are ripping out tomatoes and are starting new fall harvest, but look at this, guys. Like, we still have tons and tons of flowering going on here. So I just cannot believe it. Now, the last time I was on this channel, we were still growing cucumbers and zucchini. Those are gone. We have an overgrowth of nasturtiums. Let me show you. These nasturtiums have definitely taken over. They're flowering. I've been pruning them because I noticed a lot of the little white spots, but this is great compared to how they were. Now, I still have a couple in there I need to get in and get off. But yeah, the nasturtiums have taken over. We still got our one huge carrot, and eventually I'm going to pull that because I'm just getting anxious and I want to see what it looks like. The other day, I pulled some radishes and I ate them and they were delicious. Now you remember, this is where we had the big trellis and it had all of the zucchini and the cucumbers. Well, that is all gone. Those are no more. Here our eggplant are taking off, more nasturtiums of course. And yesterday in this bed, I planted some cauliflower. So hopefully we can get some to finally start sprouting. The squirrels have been really doing their number on these garden beds. Every single time that I plant something, they come in and dig them right up. So let's set our coffee down right there. Hopefully no lizards get in it. And let me show you what's going on in here. So you see, our eggplant is really starting to flourish and we have lots and lots and lots. We're gonna go to Lowe's today, so we're gonna get another support system because right now I just have these hanging around these poles. So I can get that sturdy. Yeah, we're gonna get some more support systems. But as you see, this eggplant plant is really taking off. I mean, really. We got some ant pollinators down there doing their thing, but all of these soon will be eggplants dropping like the other, and there are a lot of them, you know, as you see. I'm super excited about that because I absolutely love eggplant. I have a lot of great dishes for eggplant, so I can't wait until they really start flourishing so that we can get some good recipes for you guys. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, over here, I didn't even realize I grew it, but apparently this is Swiss chard, and it is Swiss charding in here. It is really doing a lot. So as the weather has cooled off just a little, it's definitely flourishing. I was worried at first, didn't really know what it was, but yeah, it's doing its thing in here. So I am excited. Now, as we see, this soil is pretty dry, so we're about to get ready to water this. Just wanted to show you a little bit more. All right, this is the bed where I planted a lot. As you see, our nasturtiums are falling over. This is because this is the bed where the squirrels have a field day. So I am going to put some more topsoil in here. See if I can get these nasturtiums to stand up some more. In this bed, we have some carrots, more cauliflower, spinach. I planted a lot of stuff in here yesterday because every time I plant in here, like I said, they come in and they just dig it right up. It is so incredibly frustrating. I've sprayed peppermint oil. I've sprayed so many things and they just will not leave it alone. So if you have any good tips to get rid of squirrels, please, by all means, let me know. First it was the slugs. Don't have problems with that anymore. Now it's the darn squirrels. All right, over here we have some Brussels sprouts. Now these are coming in, but as you see that hole? Squirrels. The Brussels sprouts are doing great. I cannot wait until they start coming in. Over here we have tons and tons of radishes. As you see, I just did some chaos planting where I just sprinkled them in there. So there's also something else growing in here. Not really sure. I think those are carrots actually. So we did have some carrots taking root. That's great. These, like I said, are all radishes. Our green onions. Now I chop off of these green onions all day, every day. Over here we have some turnip greens that are flourishing. I mean, they're just doing so wonderfully. More nasturtiums, a couple more carrots that have found their way in this garden. And again, you see, look here, squirrels. So they really have a field day. These bell peppers seem like they're gonna drop any day now. We have a lot of them on here. I just pruned some leaves off yesterday. So hopefully we really do get some bell peppers before the first frost comes in. So yeah, this bed is pretty exciting. Everything's doing wonderful, bountiful, beautiful. Very, very excited about this bed. All right, let's go over to this one. Now yesterday I picked out the radishes from this bed. They were delicious. They were all planted right here. So what did I do? I just went right back behind it and planted some more. So I planted 2 rows yesterday of radishes. This also is a radish and this is a radish. So when they come up the next time, hopefully I'll be able to show you before I pull them up. All right, over here we got some butter lettuce. I see only one little section. So as it starts to flourish more, I will, let's see if we got anything under the leaves. Maybe like 1 or 2 coming here. I will try to separate those seedlings and make sure that I spread them out because we don't want a big bunch of butter lettuce. All right, right here, you know, these are our beans. This was my makeshift trellis. It was cold and rainy one day, so I just kind of threw up the poles and just let them do their thing because I knew they needed some kind of support. They were crawling out the bed. I'm gonna go today when we go to Lowe's and I'm gonna try to find a better support system. But for now, this is gonna have to work. But let me show you these beans. Remember, these are those cranberry beans. So I am not really familiar with what they are, but they were very, very easy to grow. We even have some coming in as of now. So yay for cranberry beans. This is what they look like when they're growing. Don't know what they are, but we'll be putting them to good use or giving them to a neighbor. Down in here, we got some kale that's doing wonderfully. That's all kale. Kale and radishes all mixed up. So we'll see what they do, if they like each other, if they don't. And over here, the beans are really flourishing. Now, I've tried so many times to get this one to trellis onto here, and he just likes hanging outside the bed. So I'm gonna let him do his thing until we go to Lowe's today. Well, I'm saying that as I'm really trying to manipulate him. But yeah, he just doesn't want to be in that trellis. So, okay, it is what it is. I'll just let them do their thing and hang out there. But all in all, I'm really, really excited about the things that are going on in this fall garden. I never even thought about growing a fall garden. You know, you think about gardening, you think about spring and summer and flourishing and stuff like that. So I never really thought about it, but I'm so excited that I decided to do it. And so, yeah, fall garden, definitely grow you one. Great things to grow will be kale. Obviously, if you're in North Carolina, tomatoes, if they're still growing, carrots, brassicas, cauliflower, things like that. They're definitely growing. Oh, also in this bed, we do, in our abundance of nasturtiums, if we pick through them, we do have some garlic growing. And you guys know that'll be ready in the spring. So I'm gonna get through here, prune out some of these dead nasturtium leaves, and get rid of some of these ones with the white spots. And soon it'll be all flourishing and great again. So anyways, thanks so much for joining us today on Gardening with Brittney. I'm so glad that my few followers that I do have are still sticking around. I'll try to post more on this channel. When I do, I just come out in the garden and just, you know, say whatever I got to say just to show you guys, give you updates. But I'm in this garden all the time. So I'll make sure that I try to pick up my camera a little bit more. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye-bye.